Welcome back to this World of Warcraft Let's Play. You're Sambo, and joining us, as always, is Seràphis, our level 5 Pandaren Monk. Say g'day, Seràphis.
Hi there.
Hi there, and indeed a big hello to you guys as well watching along from home. And of course, if you joined us in the last episode, you'll remember that we're here at the Shrine of the Inner Light. And where are we on the map? That's right, we're over to the west of this area up here in the Dawning Valley. You remember we started off in the Shang Xi training grounds. We worked our way around here, did some tasks for Aysa Cloudsinger. Then we did some tasks up here in the Wusong village. And then we got sent over to this cave here, the Shrine of Inner Light, where we had to best one of the masters last week. And this week, of course, now that we've done that particular task, we're still here in this amazing cavern here. Doesn't it look awesome, by the way? I still get blown away by this water. Just the water alone, it's so luminescent and glowing. It is just amazing. But of course, we've got a task to do, and that is to carry on with our quest here. You might remember we lit all of these fires last week, and then we had to try and defeat Master Li Fei here. And this is all because of the fire spirit that we have to defeat later on, I think. So let's have a chat with him and see what he's got to say, see what he's got for us next.
What wisdom do you seek?
What wisdom do we speak? This one here. Huo, the spirit of fire, you are worthy of passing, monk. Huo, the spirit of fire, rests in the chamber beyond. Let him feast upon the kindling you've gathered and use the wind to fan his flames. Now, you guys might remember that that's what we did last week. We had to pick up those logs and we had to defeat that elemental and get that wind shear. So this is what it was for. Doing so should endear you to him once he is ignited, and if he is willing, lead him into the Temple of Five Dawns, the building standing high in the center of the island. Reignite Huo, the spirit of fire. And yes, that Temple of the Five Dawns, by the way, if we have a look on the map, that's the one right down here. Yes, thank you for that. That's the one right down here in the center of the island, the one that we keep seeing, the one that we saw actually from across at the Shang Xi training grounds, and that has been looming up in the background. We are eventually going to get sent there, and I can feel that coming very, very shortly. So let's accept this.
One who has traveled much.
That's right, we are. We are indeed. We've travelled all over the place. Yeah, not really. Okay, you can see here we've got in our bags Huo's offerings. Fan Huo, the spirit of fire. And so obviously that's the wood and the wind there that's been combined. So again, another little area here in these amazing underground caverns here. Incredible lighting and everything. There he goes. Look at him. Cute little guy. Huo. That's him. Looks like a little sort of flaming cat, if you ask me. Let's see if we can use the offerings on him. Something is happening. Reignite the spirit of fire, and look at that, you can get a good view of him now. What an awesome looking creature, a new creature model, by the way, to World of Warcraft. So there he is ignited. Let's have a chat with him. Did he give us a wave? I do believe he did. Through the glare, it looks like Huo is smiling. He seems to have warmed up to you. Duh, warmed up, yeah, anyway. Alright, the passion of Shenzhen Su. Huo bounces around excitedly, ready to follow you. Master Shang Xi told you to bring Huo to meet him at the Temple of Five Dawns in the center of the island. Your next destination lies before you. So there we go, nice and easy. Our quest objective is to bring the spirit of fire to the Temple of Five Dawns. And look at that, he is definitely our little dude. And look, we've got a blessing of Huo buff on us, and it says there, Huo's presence grants you faster movement speed, which is awesome, by the way. And look at that, that is so cool. Now, unless I'm mistaken, I could be mistaken, I've got a funny feeling that on the Blizzard pet store, this is going to be a purchasable pet. Now, I could be, gosh, he just likes getting right in my face, doesn't he? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw this, and I don't know if it floats. I think it walks on the ground. I don't know, we'll have to see very shortly. But telling you what, if that's going to be available for purchase on the Blizzard Pet Store, then yes, somebody here maybe me, might just have to buy that because that is awesome. Alright, let's get ourselves out of the temple here. Gosh, it's hard to actually steer when you're running this fast. It's quite a big movement speed buff, to be honest. Doesn't look like much, but look at that, by the way. That is the temple, I believe, that we're heading to. Yes, look at that. Right in the center of this map of the Wandering Isle, the Passion of Shen Zin Su, and that's us, the Temple of Five Dawns. That's exactly where we're headed, so might as well take this scenic route here, and going past those naughty hosen monkeys, going across the cute little bridge that we saw. There's the village that we were at earlier. Might as well stick to the road if we can, I suppose. Well, the road's running out now. There we go. Looks like there's a pathway leading up to it. Yes, across here, I think. This is the way we want to go. No thank you. Oh, look at that. Is that Huo, he's saying? It is. Well done, Seràphis, says Brewer Lin. That's right, I have Huo, the ancient spirit of fire, with me. This is what I've been looking forward to, folks. Getting up here, going up these majestic steps up to the fire. Look at that, it looks like I'm wearing a hat, actually. Up to the fire temple, and of course, that means we get ourselves a nice view of where we've been down there in the village and everywhere else on the island. That's everywhere we've been so far, and of course, the higher we go, the more we're going to see. Here's some new models, some new tree models in the game. Look at that. That is some kind of, I don't even know what that is. I'm not sure if it's a blossom or what, but what I do know is that it is different. We've never seen that type of tree model in the game before. And here we are now on the Dawning Stair. And by the way, can you see that mini temple over there where I'm wriggling my mouse way off in the distance? That's right, that is this. The Shang Xi training grounds. That is where we started our journey, all the way over there. So you can see we've actually come quite a long way since there. Let's see if we can get up here. Can we jump up on this maybe and have a bit of a closer look? No, it's not going to let us. Can we walk around here? Maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, I think I'm going to fall off somehow. Maybe we won't do that. But anyway, you get the idea. You can see it off there in the background and the stairs leading down. Very cool. I love seeing where we've been. But how awesome is this? Look at these stairs. This is amazing. The priestess of the dawn. And there we go. Discovered Temple of Five Dawns. This is just amazing if you ask me. Again, look at this view. Let's see if we can hop up here and have a good look. There it is. Oh, if we look, actually, let's zoom right. No, he's going to stay in the way, is he? Yeah, all right, we might have to just look through him. There we go. You can just see it now. There it is. No, he's going to get in the way whatever we do, isn't he? There it is. That's a much better view. So that, again, is the temple that we started in. Right there, in fact, right next to that tree. Made our way all the way down here and then around and into the village. Love this area. And there's the cave right there that we've just come from. Oh, man, I love this game. I love this expansion so much. You know what? Again, this week, I've still seen so many tweets and Facebook entries from people who are absolutely adoring this expansion just like me. Listen to that music, by the way. Isn't that an absolutely amazing sight there? And once again, if we have a look on the map and if I get rid of the objective so you can see it nice and big, there you go. This is the crowning glory, if you like, in the center of the Wandering Isle, the Temple of Five Dawns. Absolutely love it. Alright, well, without further ado, let's head on inside. Lord only knows what awaits us up here, and this is look at it. It's quite a complex area. It's not small by any stretch of the imagination. There is lots in here, and look at the awesome artwork that the guys and gals at Blizzard have done here. It is just awesome. Love it. And of course, this is just a tip of the iceberg compared to what else is in Pandaria. There we go. Bring the spirit of fire.
The people have missed your warmth.
And look at that. It is G Firepaw. Oh, and he's disappeared. And it is Aysa Cloudsinger, both who we were talking about before, by the way. And look at that. Looks like he went into the lantern. And look, you can see these golden butterflies up the top there. And I would dare say that us bringing him back has probably lit those braziers and had those butterflies come out. Oh, amazing. Look at that. It's like some great big monkey effigy, maybe, or is it a panda? I don't know. Panda or monkey effigy there. And there's a tree that rises up the center of the temple here. But of course, these two here are the folks that we've been doing all of our tasks for up until now. So of course, we did all of those tasks for G Firepaw at the village, and along the way here at the lake, we did the tasks for Aysa Cloudsinger. So it's quite fitting that we should all meet up here with Master Shang Xi. Now we've also got this here. Oh look, this is actually telling us who the statue is of, and you can see he's riding a turtle there as well. Maybe if we right click this, Liu Lang, the first explorer, let's right click on that and listen to that music, folks. Every horizon is a treasure chest, every blank map a story waiting to be told, and they are the words of Liu Lang. The first Pandaren explorer, Liu Lang disembarked from the mainland on the back of the great turtle Shenzhen Su. His discoveries proved that the rest of the world had survived the sundering. Now, those of you who are into your WoW lore will be loving this, by the way. He would return to Pandaria every 5 years, gathering more wanderers and explorers with each visit, until his death at the age of 122. The turtle Shenzhen Su has not returned to Pandaria since. So there's a bit of a clue there, folks, about the Wandering Isle. Yes, I won't say any more. Let's have a chat to Master Shang Xi.
Kindnesses. Where you pass, greatness follows.
There we go, the passion of Shenzhen Su. Seràphis, you've done very well. Huo, the spirit of fire, is here. The temple flames are reignited. And there we go, just as we thought. Yay us. You accomplished the challenge I put before you, and with seeming ease. There is a greater purpose in bringing Huo to the temple. It is time that I tell you more of things to come. Alright, okay, sounds like we're going to get all sorts of stuff.
Every challenge I put before you. You have found Huo and brought him safely to the temple. There is a much larger problem we face now, my students. Shenzhen Su is in pain. If we do not act, the very land on which we stand could die, and all of us with it. We need to speak to Shenzhen Su and discover how to heal it. And to do that, we need the 4 elemental spirits returned. Huo was the first. G, I would like you to go to the Dailo farmstead in search of Wu Gao, the spirit of Earth.
On it.
Aysa, I want you to go to the singing pools to find Shu, the spirit of water.
Yes, Master.
And you shall be the hand that guides us all. Speak with me for a moment before you join Aysa at the singing pools to the east.
Well, there you go, folks. I think that pretty much gave it away in terms of Shenzhen Su, because, yeah, if you haven't figured it out, then, yeah, well, maybe I still won't give you the spoiler there. I'm sure it'll become very obvious very, very soon. But you can see the story here is actually really, really cool. Like, it's not just a story for the hell of it. There has been a whole bunch of thought put into the whole story arc here in Pandaria, and it all starts here. It is very, very cool. Let's have a chat to the Master, see what he's got to say.
It is good to see you, my student.
Yes, it is good to see you as well. The singing pools. It is crucial that we bring all of the 3 remaining spirits back safely. I am too old to do this myself, and for all their strengths, both Aysa and G are single-minded in their ideals. You possess all the qualities of a hero and a balance that they do not. It is you that must do this. Shu, the spirit of water, is somewhere in the singing pools to the east. Find Aysa there and work with her to locate him. We are all depending on you. Well, there you go. No pressure or anything. Quest objectives are to speak with Aysa Cloudsinger in the singing pools. We will do that indeed. There we go, and let's have a look on the map and see where that is. So you can see we've actually got to head off to the east there, and yes, all of these pools over here, oh boy, I can't wait for you guys to see these. They are awesome. That's where we're headed, and there's a nice handy path to lead us along the way there. So that is exactly where we're going to go. Have a quick look around the temple perhaps, and we can have a look out the back door. Let's do that, because you can see here it's going to show us an area of the map that we definitely won't have seen. Oh no, and there's a big wall blocking the way, but you can see it's quite a big island, very big area, even for a starting area. And there's a good view of the tree, the living tree there in the center of this amazing looking temple. But we are headed elsewhere for now. We're headed off to the east, and we haven't got our run speed, but look at this. Hey there, are you the one that brought back the fire spirit?
Who are you supposed to be?
Was he hot? I bet he was hot.
Where are you from?
Of course he was hot. Don't be dumb, Ding.
I'm growing a beard.
He's growing a beard. I bet you're really strong, huh? You could probably kick that bridge right in half if you wanted to.
What you doing?
Nah, I bet they could for sure kick you over that hill, though. Okay, bye.
Where are you from?
Oh, man. Okay, Pandaren young ones are pretty cute, got to admit. Whoa, is that the bridge they were talking about up there? That is very epic looking. I wonder if we can actually get to that somehow. I don't remember that in the beta. I'm not sure. Well, let's have a look on the map. I don't know, it might just be decoration, who knows? This is us, we're heading out of the Temple of the Five Dawns, and I can't wait for you to see this. Look at this, guys, look at this view. Is that not amazing or what? Look at it. That is the sort of thing that we've got to look forward to later on in Pandaria for real, by the way. If you're leveling your 85s and above, it is just, oh man, it is stunning. This is the singing pools, and oh yeah, I remember this. If you guys have been in beta, you'll remember those balance poles as well, I am sure. But I remember coming down this path here and just thinking to myself, oh my god, look how this expansion is. It is just absolutely drop dead gorgeous. It is beautiful. And like I said, I think in every episode so far, I want to move here. I simply just want to move here. I want to live somewhere like this. It is just amazing. Look at this. We've got a whole bunch of mesmerized child. Look at that. Look how cute they are. They're in their little outfits there.
I'm not afraid of you. Tell me a story. Someday I'm going to be a hero like you. Hi there.
Oh man, so cute. So cute.
What is your hurry?
Oh boy, look at this. We've got ourselves a profession trainer here as well, and that's a very, very big thing, and we'll probably speak to him in the next episode, but that is definitely someone that we need to speak with, without doubt. We got these temples and shrines here, supplies, but look at this, out here in the lake, in one of the singing pools itself, you can see we've got Aysa Cloudsinger, and she is, oh, and look at that, look, I've been turned into a skunk. Whee! Oh man, yes, very interesting. Alright, hey there Aysa, what's up?
Discipline and practice lead us to our full potential.
The singing pools, that's where we are. It's good to see you again, Seràphis. This is the pool of the skunk, as I'm sure you noticed. Yes, we did kind of notice that just a little bit. Over the many ages of Shenzhen-su, animals have died in some of these magical pools. Through their deaths, their spirits were infused into the waters, and anyone touching those waters will take their form. There are several cursed pools here. Some are more dangerous than others. So very interesting if you ask me. There we go, more rep by the way. The lesson of dry fur. Through meditation, I intend to find a route to locating Shu. In the meantime, you would benefit from practice and discipline. Your first task is the task of all trainees entering the pools, crossing the balance poles to the west and ring the bell without falling into the pool. Should you fall, the pool's curse will make it difficult to get on the pole again, so you'll need to return to the edge of the pool to start over. Oh, and beware the cranes. So there we go. This is very interesting. I love it. Cross the balance poles and ring the training bell. And you can see we get ourselves an unmarred waistband there, which has a whole bunch more armor than the waistband that we've already got. There we go. And you can see she's got another one for us here. The lesson of the balanced rock. Here we go. I require peace to perform my meditation. Practice your arts while I meditate on Shu's location. Other monks practice balance and combat upon the balance poles in the surrounding pools. Engage them and defeat them. So you can see while we're doing our balancing tests, we also have to defeat 6 Teshui monks atop the balance poles as well. So not only is it balancing, but it is also fighting. Very cool. Love it. Look at, whoa, okay, that was so fast that I actually ran off the end there. I didn't mean to. Whoopsie. Here's some of the cranes she was talking about. Leaping ahead of ourselves a little bit here, but honestly, it is just an awesome area. This place, I absolutely love it. All right, let's go back in the pool. Whee! Turn ourselves into a skunk. There we go. And we need to get ourselves over to the balance poles, which are right here. Except that's not the entrance. There we go. There's the trainee Teshui monks, by the way. where we need to be is up this side, I think. So, yeah, this is where we came in. There's the path up there. This is the profession trainer. And obviously, we've got another quest here from Jojo Ironbro. Let's see what he's got to say. Okay, stronger than reeds. Gather me reeds from the nearby pools. Do not question why. Do, and then observe the result. So you can see we've got together 8 hard tearwood reeds.
Enough of that.
Thank you very much. And let's have another
Where are you from?
cutesy moment with these mesmerized child. God, that sounds so cute, doesn't it?
Someday I'm going to be a hero like you.
Oh man, that is awesome. All right, let's have a look on the map and see where everything is. There's the training bell. There's the reeds there, all in this lake. And we've got the lesson of the balanced rock. So you can see they're all kind of in here. Look at that. Doesn't it look amazing? All right, so the reeds are glowing over there. Now, let's see, because of course, Aysa Cloudsinger was talking about... Oh, this is what she was talking about. Oh dear, oh dear. Now, it looks like we can still use our abilities, thank goodness. But we get turned into one of these, the Curse of the Frog. You've gained some jump in your step, but are considered more edible to passing cranes. So yes, while we're in here, this is the cool thing about this pond, we can still gather these hard tearwood reeds. And there we go, 1 out of 8. There it is, surprisingly difficult to break, but you kind of got to avoid the cranes because they think we're a frog, and of course they want to make a meal out of us. And while we are a frog, we can't actually jump up on these awesome looking poles, which is what we need to do for our other quest. So what we might do perhaps first is just gather a few of these reeds. We're slowly, unfortunately, running out of time for the episode. But we might be able to just quickly grab a lot of these. Here we go. See if we can sneak around these cranes. No, he saw us. Never mind. Again, at least we can still use our abilities. Now maybe we can hop up here. Are we still a frog? Oh no, we're still a frog. There we go. A frog with a tiger palm. Alright, leg meat is good. We don't mind leg meat, by the way, because that actually restores, you can see there, restores health. So that's always good to have. 6 out of 8. Look at the light coming off the water of these pools, and there's kind of like a mist. I don't know if you can see it there. A mist hovering above the surface of it. It just looks absolutely amazing. Oh man, there we go. We've got our 8 reeds, but we've attracted the attention of another crane there. And again, using the tiger palm there with our chi. There we go, no problem. Oh, I think we're going to aggro this guy. We might as well attack him. And there's our chi built up. Let's use all of them in a row for our tiger palm. And down they go. Awesome. All right, now hopefully once we get to the water's edge, we'll turn back into Seràphis. Aha, there we go. Let's hand this one in first, though.
Speak up.
There we go, stronger than reeds. Telling you of my strength means nothing. I must show you. Interesting. There we go, good. No number of reeds have ever withstood my might. Step back and let me dispel your doubts.
White Tiger watch over you.
Well, what's he going to do? Whoa! There we go. The reeds of the singing pools are the hardest in all the land, but they are as air before my mighty brow. Many have tested my claim, and I yet stand proven. Interesting. Now, where's he wandering off to? I'm not sure if we're meant to be following him or not. I'm just going to follow him for a while. I guess we are. I don't know. Or are you going to walk halfway around the world very slowly? I'm not sure. Maybe he just wanted to give us a demonstration of his superior strength, perhaps? Well, you know what? We haven't got all day to follow you, Mr. Jojo Ironbrow. I guess if you've got a quest, we will come across that later on, I assume. So let's head back here and see. I guess he's not going to be there anymore. Can we still see him? There he is, he's wandering away. Wonder how far he's going to go. Normally quest people sort of just disappear into thin air. But no, he's still walking, he's still going. Look at the shadows on the bridge, by the way. Alright, now he's gone. Okay, I have no idea what all that was about. I guess it was just some kind of demonstration. Who knows? Anyhow, you can see now that our next task here is to do the balancing on the poles and to defeat the Tshui monks. Not only that, but we've got to check out this profession trainer here. And if you're not sure what they are, they do a couple of things. Firstly, of course, they can sell stuff. So, yeah, we can get rid of our junk. Now, you might remember I'm going to keep my original gear because I definitely want to hang on to that for posterity's sake. Although we can probably get rid of some of these other bits and bobs like the extra food there. There we go. And let's see, sugarcane stalk. We want to hang on to that because it's got a food buff. Our old trainee staff, you can see, yeah, we'll definitely get rid of that one there. Oh, does he not want it? Yes, he does. There we go. And if we could, we would repair, but we don't need any right now. And of course, the other thing that he's got is all of the gathering and production profession training skills. So now you might remember this sort of guy from our Goblin Let's Play there with good old Yogurt. She came across the same sort of thing, and it's just really cool having these little profession trainers here in the early starting zones because it means you don't have to wait to get to a major city before you can train your gathering and your skinning and stuff like that. So it's very, very cool. But folks, unfortunately, we are going to have to leave this on a bit of a cliffhanger because we have completely run out of time. As always, things go way too fast here in Pandaria. We're having such a great time, but there's lots to look forward to next week, learning a couple of professions and of course trying to balance on these poles, which by the way is a ton of fun. I can't wait for you to see that. But in the meantime, we need to get out of here. On behalf of myself, Sambo, and Seràphis, our level 5, and look at that, basically 100%, they are 2 XP, 2,798 out of 2,800, 2 XP away from level 6 Pandaren Monk. As I say, take care. Hope you guys are having a great week wherever you are in the world. We do look forward to seeing you next time. We will see you then, and bye-bye.